You want to ask me something? I hope this will be a mutually beneficial exchange. What's next? Something... I'm thinking you are very good at making things.
Yes? Of course. What is it? Let's see.
Lydia, oh Lydia, your
Bekai
face is as
supposes you'll be
pretty
wanting a
as your
lesson
head
in
is
weapon
empty.
usage, He is happy to give it if you're willing to listen. Let's see. Okay, hammers. Anything with a blunt surface on it. Some axes can actually be reversed to double as a hammer, though their heft suffers as a result. True hammers are quite heavy and slow, and rely on crushing your enemy rather than cutting them. You must get your body entirely behind their strike. By changing the direction of your swings, you can effectively change your enemy's momentum, manipulate him into position for the decisive blow. It is exceedingly important, however, that your strikes land true, as glancing blows or enter maces utterly ineffective. However, to offset this, some maces have been fitted with spikes and other sharp protrusions over the years to give them a grasping edge that tears flesh and causes bleeding. Regardless though, the best bet with any hammer is to swing hard and hope for the best. One well-placed hit can end a fight before it's even begun. If anyone tries... if you must. Sarik has seen many terrible things in his time. He has seen throats cut, lives lost to everything from Spriggans to Giants clubs. But there is one thing Sarik has seen that still haunts his dreams. You have heard of the former, yes? Sarik was with a group on a scavenging trip to the northern reaches of Skyrim. The snow gave out beneath us, and we tumbled into a deep cave. With no way back out, we were forced to press onward. Before long, we began hearing noises in the dark. Skittering, voices. This one's comrades were too boisterous to hear, arguing amongst themselves over whose fault our predicament was, but Sarik heard. Deeper in, the cave descended into the ruins of a city, possibly dwarven in origin. The sounds continued in the dark for a time, and then suddenly they were upon us. Sarik fought. His eyes allowed him to see in the darkness, and that allowed his daggers to find their marks with deadly efficiency. But also, Khajiit saw horrors in the dark. Their sheer numbers, his comrades blind as newborn kittens being cut down. Screaming, shot through with arrows, cloven in two by their twisted blades, arms and legs sliced away, bodies dragged off. But beyond that, Sarik saw the face of the enemy. Their eyes, he saw they did not function, and quickly Sarik devised a plan. When his current target dropped, Sarik froze in place. The fighting continued around him, but he did not so much as breathe. And when this one's last comrade fell, a sickening quiet descended on the ruins. The former quickly turned to their fallen quarry, setting about butchering the bodies, cutting flesh from fat, muscle from bone, eating. The scent of blood was overpowering. As quiet as he could, Sarik slipped into the shadows and crept away. His fur was slicked down with blood and gore, but he was alive.
Is this where you plan your adventures?
It seemed like days before this one found his way out of the ruins and back to the surface. Days of just Sarik, the darkness, and the former. The things Sarik saw in that time, the atrocities the former committed as a matter of due course, they defied words. Yes, Sarik too. The fresh air was a blessing to this one's nose when he finally emerged. It was a nightmare.
am your sword and your shield.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ready to go yet?
My friend, my...
Do you need something from this one?
What is on your mind?
Jeet will
Honor to
follow.
you, my Thane.
Need something?
Yes, my friend. Sure. Okay, come and get me when it is time to go. What is on your... I am right behind you.
All right then.
Yes? No. What is on your mind? What would you have me do? How can I help you, my friend? I am sorry, that is beyond me. Do you want something or not? Speak to me. No, my mind is as blank as your expression right now. No offense.
You're someone. The finest weapons and armor. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
What do you need? Take a look.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Divine smile on you, friend. Divine smile on you, friend.
I've been running interference for you around here. I don't think anyone's caught on to our little campaign. Yet. Another piece of glory. Good work, Shield Sister. And there is more work to be done. But I fear that Kodlak's gotten wind of our recent efforts. He's asked to see you. My advice? Always be honest with the old man. But don't tell him anything he doesn't need to know.
You are a companion. Well done. You cannot have too many allies, my friend. Especially skillfully violent ones. You are the only companion I need. I have rarely seen a place so full of fighting spirit. Okay, let us get back to it.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and some people don't think I'm smart. Those people get my fist. But you, I like. My brother, I'll show you what I can about protecting yourself.
Might head down to the meadery later, see what they're brewing up. You can smell the honey on the wind.
Thank you for coming. Yes, youngling. Have a seat. I hear you've been busy of late.
I feel like a cat in a kennel here.
Your hearts are full of grief, and my own weeps at the loss of Skjor. But his death was avenged long ago. You have taken more lives than honor demanded. The cycle of retaliation may continue for some time. In any case, I have a task for you. Have you heard the story of how we came to be werewolves? Aye, that sounds like him. As in all matters of faith, though, the reality is more complicated than one believer would tell you. The Companions are nearly 5,000 years old. This matter of beast blood has only troubled us for a few hundred. One of my predecessors was a good but short-sighted man. He made a bargain with the witches of Glenmoral Coven. If the Companions would hunt in the name of their lord Hircine, we would be granted great power. They did not believe the change would be permanent. The witches offered payment, like anyone else. But we had been deceived. The witches didn't lie, of course, but it's more than our bodies. The disease, you see, affects not just our bodies. It seeps into the spirit. Upon death, werewolves are claimed by Hirsing for his hunting grounds. For some, this is a paradise. They want nothing more than to chase prey with their master for eternity. And that is their choice. But I am still a true Nord, and I wish for Sovngarde as my spirit home. That's what I've spent my twilight years trying to find out. And now I've found the answer. The witch's magic ensnared us, and only their magic can release us. They won't give it willingly, but we can extract their foul powers by force. I want you to seek them out. Go to their coven in the wilderness. Strike them down as a true warrior of the wild. And bring me their heads, the seat of their abilities. From there, we may begin to undo centuries of impurity. Good. Now move quickly, and don't leave any of them alive. Talos guide you, lass. Some nights I dream about the mists of Sovngarde.
Yes, my friend. What do you need? Khajiit will follow.
Come to me with questions. It's all in the swing. Let me show you.
Have you been bringing the battle to the Silver Hand, friend?
I was the newest
I wish I
companion
could
until
be
you
there.
came along.
Soon
Guess
enough.
that's okay. Just means I can show you the ropes.
I am here for you. I'm afraid not.
seen such a thing. It may be dead now, but where did it come from?
You feel better now you have had your dragon soul hit?
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
My friend, my mind is being tugged again. It is very strong this time. I see wooden posts upright in the snow. A tower. I recognize the tower. I see the cabin again. The door is locked tight. It is receding. It is over. For now. My head is pounding. Ow. I agree. I think I know where to start. I saw a ruined tower in the snow. I think I camped there once long ago. The tower is a short hike from Dawnstar. It is called Snow Point Beacon. It is nothing special from what I remember, but I think it is close to the source of these embarrassing episodes. I understand if we are too busy, but what do you say? Shall we go? Thank you, my friend. I will mark Snow Point Beacon on your trusty map. Let us go. Brace yourself, Steed. Singed fur. Is there a bandit school you all go to or something?
What do you want, if you must? You know, Sarik thought he and Gakadar were close. Very close. And then she framed him for murder. Sarik thinks he and you are close as well. But you will have to forgive this one if he has his reservations. He has learned what lies in people's hearts is a mystery. And so, Sarik asks, what is it that you are out here for? Why do you undertake this journey? Are you so sure of that fact, my friend? What would happen if you were just to stop? Let the dragons be, and find a nice quiet lodge in the mountains of Cyrodiil to live out your days. The world is a big place, after all, and no matter how many dragons the World Eater raises, he cannot be everywhere at once. We could disappear and never be seen again, leave the wretched people of this land to their fate, whether it be glorious death in battle, or worshipping at the feet of their dragon overlords. What difference would it make to you? Why does someone have to undertake your journey? The right thing. The right thing is what you decide it is. It is right because you say it is right. For you, it is to slay dragons. For Sarik, it is to thieve and pillage. For Gakadar, it is to connive and betray. For the World Eater, it is to maim and murder. The right thing to do is so subjective as to be pointless. If it is what you want to do, though, that Sarik can get behind. Save this world because you want to, not because it has to be done, or it is the right thing to do, or any other politic nonsense. Yes? Did you want something? Of course. What is it? Bikai has been told he does not play well with others. It is true. It is one of Bikai's greater regrets in life. As a younger cat, he was foolish and headstrong. He made many mistakes, and as a result, he always found socializing to be difficult. Over the years, it has grown to become a part of who Khajiit is. He has few friends today, but those few he has, he holds dear.
My mind and I thank you for helping us, my friend. I hope we make a full recovery. I'm wondering if all this is in my head. You haven't had any visions, have you? Maybe I'm crazy. Let us find out. A new day stretches before us. Let us not waste it, my friend.
time to get lost.
In the long run, we are all dead. Okay, this is Snowpoint Beacon. Next we need to find the wooden posts I saw. They must be close. In my vision, the posts were worn and weather-beaten. According to my nose, all the wood here seems to have been cut fairly recently. I can also smell stone, and ice, and you, and... Wait, I can smell old timber. This way, my friend. The source of my mind vibrations is east of here. I am sure of it. The cabin must be nearby. These are the posts from my vision. Come on, let's follow them. No, but we are on the right path. I am glad you are by my side. Let us push on. Yes, a spider. You are satisfying. More mind vibrations. The source is at the top of these steps. I can feel it. Thank the gods. I am not crazy. There it is. The cabin I saw. My friend, I bet you 100 septims the door is locked tight. I think I have a solution though. During one of my painful episodes I said, it is under the rug. Remember? Give me a moment. Yes, here it is, a key. Back home, my mother used to keep a spare in the same place. Why don't you do the honors? My hands are uncharacteristically shaky for some reason. Okay, let us see what is inside.